Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. I'm going to give you a quick little tutorial about what we're doing with our peppers, okay? It won't be the full-on thing because we've done another seed starting video showing about how we do our dirt and getting them on the heat mats and things like that, and wrapping them with plastic to keep the humidity in there. We've done all that already in another video, so we want to link that video. It's either here or here, one or the other, okay? I'm not sure, but there's going to be a little link there for you to go check that video out, where we talk about what all we do for starting seeds. That process is the same no matter what seed we're starting, pretty much, okay? But we're going to talk about the seeds we're starting, the pepper seeds we're starting, okay? And while we're doing them now, before we do our tomatoes, okay? So we're doing what we're doing is our green bell pepper, okay? Our green bell pepper of choice is the king of the north pepper, okay? We're going to do 5 of those. That's something we're really dependent on, so we do a lot of those. We do Ashvarsky pepper. It's a delicious sweet red pepper. We're going to do 5 of those as well because we're pretty dependent on those overall. Angela likes to use those like a full quart bag full of each of those in our salsa that she cans. So we want to make sure we have plenty for that, because basically we use the peppers from the past year in our salsa this year because the pepper's not ready yet. So we're doing those. We found out that this orange bell pepper is absolutely delicious. We'll plant 4 of those. Golden California Wonder, we'll do a few of those, like 3. And because we use these peppers for fajita strips, we freeze fajita strips, and so we want to have a green, a red, and a yellow, red, orange, yellow, red, orange, yellow. Okay, and for the fajita strips, Cubanelle peppers, we're going to plant a few of those. We love Cubanelles, they're delicious. They can be used almost interchangeably with green bells in a lot of ways. Banana peppers, we like to pickle banana peppers, as we've got a fairly successful video as for banana pepper pickling. Not jalapeno peppers, we're gonna put, they're not jalapenos, they're not jalapenos, they're not hot. We put those in salsa and things like that. Italian pepperoncini, that's a new one, okay? We're gonna try and pickle some pepperoncinis this year, and that's a new one for us. We've never grown those. This pepper, I cannot pronounce its name. It looks delicious. It's supposed to be a nice sweet red pepper. So we're doing a couple of those. Also, we're going to do some eggplants in a container and some Aunt Molly's ground cherries in a container as well, okay? Those are both delicious. Now, the reason we're starting these before we do tomatoes, peppers, ground cherries, and eggplants, all kind of in this same category, they take longer to germinate. All right, that's going to take them longer to germinate, and so if we do them now, maybe they'll be germinated and off the heat mats by the time it's time to plant our tomatoes. So that's why we're doing those now. We're doing those after the cabbages, but before the tomatoes, because they're going to take longer to germinate, and also they take longer to be a well-established plant than a tomato is going to take. We've never had peppers go at the same speed as tomatoes for whatever reason. It just seems like that's just the way it's going to be. So we put our peppers in between the two tomatoes and the cabbages. Okay. Now I will show you what we're going to do here. We use these just disposable plastic cups. Okay, drinking cups. There's no point in using the small little seed cells and seed starter trays. Okay, we'll cover that in our other seed starting video. So we use these cups, just plastic disposable drinking cups of any kind, store brand or name brand, either one, and we'll tap out. We'll use a nail, and we'll tap out holes in the bottom of the cups for drainage. Okay, because you need water drainage no matter what. And now we'll take these cups like this, and we'll fill them with dirt, but not all the way, okay? We're gonna get some dirt in them. See, let's shake it down, tamp it down, then get a little bit more, okay? And we're gonna fill this dirt up to about like this, okay? If you can see it, because it's gonna, once you tamp it down, it'll be about right. And that way, we're not gonna fill all the way up. That way, the dirt's gonna settle some, okay? But also, when this plant grows up, you may want to put some more dirt on top to give it some more support, okay, and to get a good planting depth on it. So we don't fill these cups up all the way, because first of all, it's wasting dirt, and second of all, that way we have room to put more dirt on top for more plant support to strengthen the stem and give a better planting depth of each individual plant, okay? So we fill those up, and we just very simply put our seeds in. We're gonna plant. We plant 2 seeds per cup. Okay, so if I want 2 plants at the end of the thing, I'm gonna plant 2 cups full. Okay, I'm gonna plant 2 cups with 2 seeds apiece. So we'll end up using 4 seeds to possibly get 2 plants. But that way, if one cup doesn't germinate and the other cup has 2 germinate, then we can transplant that seed start into another cup and still have our seeds. Pepper seeds are one of the easiest seeds to plant. They're decent sized seed. They're better. They're bigger than tomatoes. Bigger than cabbages. So they're a decent seed to start. Pretty easy to get a hold of. 1 seed each. Drop them in there. And you don't want to plant them too deep. Obviously, they need good depth, but also good ground contact. So good soil contact. Tamp that dirt down on top. Okay, and you'll want to keep those seeds moist. And there will be, and then like I said, once they germinate, you're going to want to take them off the heat mat, uncover them with the plastic wrap that we put on to keep for humidity. Okay, that way they can start growing in a normal air environment. Okay, I believe that's all. Again, if you need some more information on our seed starting, check out our seed starting video. We talk about the dirt, how we get it wet, damp, and before we put it in the cups, and how to make sure you keep spraying the dirt to keep it moist, and to watch for all these things, and how to exactly start your seeds. Okay, and that information is good for pretty much any seed you want to start. All right, we appreciate you guys watching. My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. We love you guys. God bless you, and goodbye.